is Monday, February 19th, 2018. It's President's Day, everybody.
And you look like the dollar bill the presidents are on. A beautiful dollar bill.
The color of money.
A cash stack right there, the color of money. She is money, Kelly Ripa.
In honor of all the President's Day sales that we are all, no doubt, celebrating today.
Yes.
No, this is my Eagles tribute suit.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You're still soaring.
Oh, we South Jersey, Philadelphia, Delaware Valley people will be celebrating this for years to come. We will. Hey, did you know that it was Chinese New Year? Chinese New Year. Lunar New Year.
So,
you know?
it's the year of the dog, I hear, right?
That's your year. You were born the year...
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I didn't know I was the year of the dog.
You are the year of the dog.
Oh, all right. It's my year.
Hey,
finally, I got a year. It's about time. Yeah.
Chinese New Year.
Well, and so,
so the year of the dog is a good year. It's a good year. People are born on this year. Have a lot to celebrate. You are great with confidence. You have a lot of self-confidence. You have fortitude. You're a competent leader. You can handle anything that comes along. You're compassionate. You're expansive. And you're open.
I don't think I'm a dog.
Oh, no. You know what? That's me.
Wait, that's you?
You know what? I'm incredible.
You're amazing. Wow, you're the color of money.
I'm the color of money. No, I'm a tiger. I'm a tiger.
I'm
sorry. I was like, oh, this sounds like you. You're brave. You're confident. I'm none of, by the way, I'm none of those things. I'm a natural born follower. I really am. Okay, so let's talk about you, Ryan.
All right.
You're loyal. Yes, you are.
All right, very nice. All right.
You're honest. You're very honest. You have a good nature. You're not a good communicator, so you should not go...
I should change my career path.
Yeah.
I want to be a tiger. You sounded really good.
So they gave this thing on the Chinese New Year. They rated sort of how your year was going to go. Your You're lucky in terms of like star rating. I guess 5 being the most and 0 being the least.
But if it's the year of the dog and you're a dog, you should be having high scores.
Well,
in theory.
Your scores are pretty high. Now listen to this. In terms of wealth, you are a 5. No surprise there.
5 stars. Okay.
You are basically underneath your suit. You are wearing this at all times. Okay?
My underoos are that color, sure.
Your stars in work are a 4. I believe that is a mischaracterization.
Come on, we're shorted.
Yep.
Right.
You are 4 in love. 4 in love. I still think you're 4.5, 4.75.
It depends who you ask.
In terms of health, now I'm very concerned here. You're only a 2. You're number 2.
This is the last year of my life.
Yeah.
This is it.
You could go at any time. Now listen, in terms of the tiger, which we can all agree is the tiger is brave and confident and incredible. In terms of wealth, I only have 3 stars, but I have 3 kids, and they've eaten away at my other 2 stars. They've really systematically chipped. The fact that I have 3 stars, I think,
it's a victory.
It's an overestimate. Yeah. At work, I'm at 3 stars. I also believe that's an overestimate, since I consider myself semi-retired. In love, 3 stars. Let's face it, my husband lives in Vancouver, so who knows? We could be a 5.
But
if I ever see him again, who knows? I'll let you know. When I see him, I'll let you know if that shoots up to a 5. And in terms of health, I too am a 2.
I'm worried about us then with this health thing.
2 is still pretty good.
You better keep a couple of people on standby.
Yeah. No, we've got some people.
Start looking at some tapes because
we have a list.
You have a list in the wings.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I know for me, it's my C5, C6. That's my shoulder. That's what they're talking about right there. I hurt my shoulder playing boxing, and they know it.
Yeah, my health is infected by my natural proclivity for rage. And so I think I would die if you could die from rage.
You would die?
I would be dead already.
Are you raging?
I like to stay at a mid-level rage point. I don't like to have to get enraged.
Right.
I like to stay enraged.
You like to have it on the stove.
That way I don't spike my cortisol. You know, cortisol spikes cause weight gain. So I like to keep enraged. That way I never have to get enraged.
That way your body's never shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Never shocked. I'm always like right there, hovering in a simmer. Just before a heavy rolling boil.
No sudden moves, please, today, okay? Please.
Yeah.
I remember when I first started, you were telling me about Pizza Rat. Remember Pizza Rat? Here, very famous Pizza Rat. Would feast on slices all over Manhattan. And I thought, well, that's just an isolated incident. Then you said no. There's all kinds of stories
Pizza
like
Rat, there's Taco Squirrel, there's there's Ham and Cheese Raccoon, there's Scrambled Eggs Raccoon, there's Gin and Tonic Raccoon. Yeah.
The list is endless?
Yeah, the list is endless.
Well, now, this is the latest to take over is Dumpster Boar.
Oh, Dumpster, oh, yes.
Run for the hills. Look at that That is no joke. That is a roaming boar eating out of dumpsters just down the street from your home, Kelly.
No, but seriously, where was Dumpster?
No, it was not. I think it was in China, but still, they can mate, get on a ship, and be here in no time. Can you imagine? Like the pizza, look, the cockroach in my shower scared the heck out of me. The Pizza Rat had me not sleeping. The Dumpster Boar?
Dumpster Boar, I'm going to tell you, looks formidable. I mean, and see baby dumpster boars, they're like, we're just going to sit here and patiently wait because Mom is going to tip this dumpster over and we're going to be able to get right in there.
It looks like, I don't know the average size of boars, but that looks like a large. That's a boar that's doing well.
Yeah. You know, in Corsica, they called wild boars. This is like, it's so funny to me that like the language differentials. In English, I don't know what they call them in Corsican or French, or I don't know. But when the man was telling us on the island that they have wild boars, he said, we have what you would call savage pigs. And I was like, savage pigs? I was like, savage pigs? And I was like, is that like a wild boar? And he's like, yes, a wild boar. And I was like, savage pig is so much better.
Yeah.
Don't you think, like, if you were to ask a wild boar, like, listen, we've been calling you guys wild boars, but do you like savage pig better? They'd be like, heck yes.
When we go to the store, Shay and I will buy, my girlfriend's a chef, but she will buy sometimes by the way, I don't know why I take these off, but it makes me feel like I'm making a better point.
Every time you take yours off, I'm going to put mine on.
You know, Kelly, it's my year. I don't know if you've heard.
I hear you're doing well. I hear you're very wealthy.
My health and my vision not so good, apparently.
Yes.
But we will buy the ready-made spinach and lettuce at the store.
What does that mean?
That means it's already. I think it's already washed.
Oh, triple washed.
It's triple washed, right? So I don't wash.
But do you?
Again.
Okay.
I don't wash it again.
Okay.
Do you?
But are you not supposed to wash it again? I always feel like we should wash it.
It says it's triple washed.
But by whom? Like,
Can you wash one more time?
If my 20-year-old son washed the spinach 187 times, I would still wash it one more time.
Well, I think in the interest of time, I just don't, and laziness,
And are you cooking it, or are you just tossing it
I'm handing it right to Shayna to make it amazing, because she's good at stuff, but I'm trying to do my part and help out. Well, this was a situation where a woman, she bought lettuce that's washed 3 times, and she found inside the spinach this. And so, now, that is not great.
Hey, guys, it's missing its tail.
It's bad enough to see that you have a lizard, and then you don't know where the tail went. You've got to search for the tail.
Well, was it triple wash?
I guess, yeah, I should think twice about now.
This is why I had an ex-boyfriend.
Oh, who didn't have a tail.
He was born without a tail.
And it made her ill.
No, and he used to, and I swear, and I would ask him, I would say, did something happen to you as a kid, food-wise, you know? Because he would pick through and look at every bite of food he ate, which was irritating, A, and B, was like signified that you had no concept of time, and D, like you really didn't have any place to go. But that's not the point. The point is, he would really look at every single thing he ate on the fork before he put it in his mouth. And now, I think he might have been a genius. Because that wouldn't have gotten by him.
I only know you as married. It's so interesting to hear about your dating days.
Well, I really have no concept of my dating days because I don't remember them.
You got married young.
Yeah, I got married young, and it was like, we've been together for so long, like 23 years. So I don't remember I just remember this one thing about...
This one, no, I remember things. I told you, I remember there was a girl that I was going out with, and everything was great, and I was like, the one. And then we went to dinner, and she ordered the cheesecake, and she ate cheesecake with her hands.
Yeah.
And didn't act like it was out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
So, are you going to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
You just pick it up and take a bite?
No, pick a bite. Clawed. Through a thick graham cracker crust, I will tell you.
Did she have long nails?
Claws. But like this, and kept talking. I've never seen...
Okay, so here's what I want to know.
That wasn't the reason I broke up with you.
No, I know that's not the reason. You're a gentleman. But how soon after did you break up with her? Did you get through the meal? Did you think about that the entire time?
I didn't hear a word she said. All I saw was this claw. And she didn't break stride. And I thought surely she's going to say, I'm kidding. I love cheesecake. Cheesecake, she's my favorite. How'd you know? No, never. So I did what every guy does. This was when I was young and had roommates. I called my buddies and I was like, bro, this girl, she eats with her hands. Dude, you got to get rid of her. You can't be having that. No, my thought was...
Was it a Philadelphia cream cheesecake?
Don't know. I tell you what, actually I thought, I see. She tricked me. She wanted to break up with me.
Oh, you think?
And that's how she got...
You think she was trying to make herself so unsavory?
Exactly.
No, but I think that a lot of guys would find that to be a turn on. Like, dude, she
claws cheesecake.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, I think my husband, and again, I say this knowing I only have 3 stars in the love department, I think my husband might find that to be a turn on. He might. I'm not sure. And again, I don't really know. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Well,
but I'm wondering if I want to get him on the phone.
I have an idea. Who makes a good
one? Can we call him? Can we call Mark? Don't you? I'm curious.
Come on, Michael.
Can we wake him? Let's call him.
Let's
call him. Okay. Can you call him? Like, do you want me to call him?
I like how she asked for your permission to call her husband.
No.
This is such a great show.
I don't have, like, control over the phone that would pipe.
Do they have the cell?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not going to answer your cell phone, though, I don't think.
Mine says, no caller ID.
Let's just
try it.
Let's just try it. I just want to say.
Okay. Who are you running from? Yeah. No caller ID. You're running from something.
I don't want you calling me back, Ryan.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm tired at the end of the day.
I just dialed my own phone number. That's so sad.
So Mark is in Vancouver.
Yes, he's in Vancouver,
on Riverdale.
shooting Riverdale.
Well,
Speaker, please.
Speaker, or you want to give him a warning first?
Yeah. No warning.
Speaker. Volume up. Okay, there we go.
Here we go. Is this your phone?
We hear it. Yeah, it's good.
He's screening.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
Hi. How are you?
Just in case you were curious, you're on the air right now.
What's going on? What's happening?
Okay, so we have a question for you. Ryan and I have a question for you. Ryan's here.
Hi, masculine Mark.
Hi, Ryan. How you doing?
So here's the question. Ryan was dating this girl a long time ago. And she ate cheesecake with her hand.
She clawed it like that thing you see in construction sites moving dirt.
Like a backhoe. She backhoed her cheesecake into her mouth.
Okay.
Would you find that to be hot or not?
Where were you when she
I was on a waterbed. No, we were in a restaurant.
I would say not to be, not to be too elitist. I would say that's kind of not hot.
Okay.
Okay.
We agree.
No, I had a theory that you may find that hot, but the man in the back row said you would not find that hot. So.
But while we're here, what do you find hot, Mark?
Like you're sitting next to it.
I mean,
you're sitting next. I like that he referred to me as it. You're sitting.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are the state of hot. It is hot.
Babe, my shirt just unbuttoned itself.
Come home soon.
Anyway, come home soon. Yes, come home soon. The audience is very concerned. I love you, babe. I love you.
Bye, guys.
I'll call you. He hung up.
She's like, I'll call you.
I'll call you. Click.
Yeah. Well, that made my President's Day.
Yeah, of course. That was very exciting. That's international.
We can see his log of calls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who else is he called?
Why is Shane on there, Mark? All right.
It was Valentine's Day.
Okay.
That's right, he called her. He called Shana for Valentine's. Okay, we have a huge show today.
Funny.
Cheryl Hines is here. I was curious.
But he's got it. Hello. From the new film Black Panther, Letitia Wright is here.
In honor of President's Day, a lucky member of our studio audience will have a chance to win some cold hard cash and live.
But right now, it's time for Stowaway Travel Trivia.
It's a minute.
Get on the streets. All right. Tenzika Mazibuku. Mazibuku?
Mazibuko.
Mazibuko. Welcome.
From Durban, South Africa?
Yes.
Welcome.
Hey, listen, we are praying for the people of South Africa, and I know there's a water crisis there, and we are all thinking of you, and I know it's a big deal.
Yeah, Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here with us today. So nice to see you. We're going to call Susan from Hooksett, New Hampshire, to see if Susan is watching and can get a trip. Odds are she's not watching, though.
Maybe Mark knows the answer.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can call him back.
You know, I loved he wanted detail. What was the lighting like? What was it?
I
there
like
music?
that he asked where. Now I want to know, what did he mean by that?
Because
Like,
could
if
the
you're
atmosphere
in
have
bed,
made it?
Is it fine to eat cheesecake in the bed? He would never allow cheesecake.
Hi, this is Sue.
Hi, is Susan, you there?
I'm here.
Susan, it's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa. You're on the air with us. How are you?
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Hey, how you doing?
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
We see that you are
You're sold.
I'm sold on you guys.
What are you up to this morning, Susan?
Outside playing with the dogs.
What do you have?
I've got an Australian Shepherd and a chocolate lab.
Oh, cool.
I have a black lab, so we're the same.
Nice. Yeah,
We
I
are
see
people.
her picture. I see her picture on TV.
There's a difference between a chocolate lab and a black lab?
The color.
Oh, I thought they were... Oh, okay.
One's brown, one's...
I didn't realize. I didn't know.
Lots of
I thought
excitement.
maybe I was like, do the chocolate labs smell
Susan,
like
she
chocolate?
just spoke to her husband, so she's...
I know, I'm a little off. I'm a
Okay.
little off. We're going to
Shall
spin the
we?
wheel, see what you're playing for.
What have we, Kelly?
The Buccaneer in St. Croix. 7 days and 6 nights in a deluxe oceanfront room. Don't you want to get there right now? My gosh. It includes 3 meals daily, a choice of a spa treatment or a round of golf or tennis. Pick the spa treatment. This trip is provided in part by Priceline. It's a prize valued at $500. You have 20 seconds and only one guest. Good luck.
Okay. Susan, last week we talked with Lupita Nyong'o. What did Lupita say was the theme of her birthday party last year?
Oh, no.
Theme. It was inspired by a movie.
We showed.
I'm going to say Roaring 50s.
Roaring 50s is not it. It's Coming to America.
Oh.
It was a good guess. It was a good guess.
Were the 50s roaring?
That's what I heard.
All right. Well, listen, you're still going to get a great prize. You and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive $500 in movie tickets from Fandango.
That's good news.
Between 1 and 160.
Let's go with 29.
29. Yeah! We'll be right back with Cheryl Hines.
Still ahead on Live from the film Black Panther, Letitia Wright. A lucky member of our studio audience will compete for cash in an edition of the presidential movie game. And coming up next, Cheryl Hines.
It's coming. I'm excited. Do you want to stay? You can stay at my pad.
Seriously?
Yes, you can stay at the pad.
Oh my gosh,
Gelman,
I'm totally coming.
Come on, it'll be a live house party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I want the room your parents get. I don't. Right. Hey, on tomorrow's show, Ludacris will be here. Yeah. He's hosting the new theater.
Oh my gosh, and they're doing crazy stuff, so we'll talk to him about that.
Are they eating more cockroaches? I wonder. Remember when they used to eat cockroaches?
Lizards and their tails.
Oh my God.
From the series Unreal, Constance Zimmer will be here.
Yeah. Be here. Now, here comes one talented lady. She's an actress, producer, director, and one of the best in the business. Please welcome Cheryl Hines. Great to see you.
Is it?
Well, is it not?
I'm a little angry.
You're angry with us?
Yes, with the two of you.
Have we done something wrong?
Yes.
What did we
done?
do?
I feel like you went to the Bahamas.
We did?
We did go to the Bahamas.
And I am here.
But look at how nice this audience is.
Yes. Audience, but I don't see any jet skis. I don't see any snorkeling.
That's true.
Nobody's feeding the stingray.
Yes, well, and there's
the sharks.
The conch.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
That's your Instagram photo. Rachel Harris showed me that.
Yes.
She said, I think Cheryl Hines is upset with you.
Angry. Yes, because I was at the gym. And I'm watching you guys. Already angry. Yeah, I'm already angry that I'm watching you guys.
Yeah. At the gym.
At the gym. Right. And then I realized Rachel Harris, my best friend, is in the Bahamas with you guys.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
she felt guilty about it, too.
I don't think she did.
No, she did. She did.
I don't think she did.
No, she talks about you a lot. I mean, a lot. Like, it's a drinking game almost in my house. Like, take a shot every time Rachel says Cheryl Hines.
That's what I feel about you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
We should form a bond and cut her out.
Yes. Cut out the middleman. Yes.
Next time we take a tropical trip, then you must be our guest.
You're committing to it.
And we make verbal agreements are binding.
They are. All you have to
Siberian
do, though,
remote, yeah.
See, Rachel figured it out years ago. You got to suck up to Gelman. You suck up to Gelman, you get taken on the remote.
I'm happy to do that. If you're coming to LA for the Oscars, you can stay at my house.
Oh, okay.
He has so many options. So many options.
Thank you.
Is the whole crew just going to be at your house?
I hope so. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the goal.
So Cheryl's married to Robert Bobby F. Kennedy Jr. Yep.
Yes. It's a weird way to say it. That's a weird way to say it.
I know, but I'm trying to put it in the context.
Do you call him Robert Bobby or
Robert Bobby? I call him Bobby.
Yeah.
And then people call him Robert, but nobody except Ryan calls him Robert.
Robert Bobby. Hey, man, that's the way I roll. Robert Bobby. I call people
Bobby.
Kelly Kel Rippo.
Yeah.
That's very exciting, though. The history in the Kennedy family. I mean, you must have like quite a rich history there in his life.
It is amazing and strange sometimes, you know, when you're setting up a household with someone whose uncle was president, because, you know, he has all these amazing pictures and letters from presidents, and, you know, they're going up all over the wall, and my uncle sold T-shirts.
Well, that's cool.
Which is also important.
Yeah. What would we all be wearing?
They would have like a smile, you know, today's your day, things like that. Yeah. So making a contribution to people.
Right.
Not quite the same way as, say, JFK did. So when you walk around the house, it's an interesting mix of Hines Kennedy.
Right. Let me ask you this. When you guys land at the airport in New York, do you say we're landing at your uncle's airport?
Well, honestly, there are times that surprise me because I'll be kind of sleepy and they'll say, "Welcome to Kennedy." And I'll go, oh. You're not talking specifically to me. Okay, all right, we're at Kennedy. But it is kind of surreal when we check in and Bobby is like, Kennedy. And they said, "Where are you going?" "Kennedy."
Right. Yeah.
I think that's the greatest thing to be able to do ever.
It's so,
it's very cool.
It's interesting.
That's strong.
It's very cool.
We will be right back. Coming up, we'll find out who caused Cheryl to become starstruck on the set of the latest series after the break.
That's Cheryl Hines in a scene from This Close, which is a new series on Sundance Now.
Yes.
Do you like being, because that's like, these are one of the pioneer shows, right? For Sundance Now.
So This Close, the clip that you just watched, the two people that created it, Shoshana and Josh, are deaf actors. And so Shoshana is deaf, but she speaks, but they also sign. So when you're on the set, it's interesting because everybody's signing, except me. I don't really know.
Do you think you'll learn? I bet you can. I bet you will learn, like, working there.
I bet I can. Listen, I know.
Do you think they're talking about you behind your back?
Yes.
You can bet on it, right?
Yes. I know that this means, what do you think this means?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Is this the letter O?
Does anybody know?
It's not a letter. It's something. Is it?
You have to go to the toilet.
Well, we think you can learn sign language based on this. I think you've got this down.
Well, I actually took it in college. I took American Sign Language.
did.
Oh, you're kidding.
So I know a few things to get by.
Who caused you to become starstruck? We like talked before commercial break.
You
said
know
you got
Niles DeMarco, like the most amazingly beautiful, handsome. Oh, yeah. Who is also deaf, and was on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
And I watched his whole. Wow. I watched his whole journey on Dancing with the Stars and fell in love with him.
And now he's on the show.
And now he's on the show. And so my first day of shooting, I'm sitting across from him. And it's also interesting because he's signing, and then his interpreter is beside him. So you have a moment of, I know you're talking, but I should be looking at you. And then you look in his eyes, and you're like, yeah, I'm only going to look at you.
That is interesting. I mean, that's got to be something to get used to, right?
It is,
where you are talking to the person, but the interpreter is speaking.
Yes.
Right. So
very
A
interesting.
groundbreaking series done very well. It's called This Close. New episodes available Wednesday. Sundance Now. That's where you can check it out.
Cheryl Hines, next time we'll see you, we'll be on the road. You're begging Letitia Wright from Black Panthers here.
Welcome back. She is the breakout star of the mega hit film Black Panther. Please welcome Letitia Wright.
Wow, she gave me life.
Oh.
She gave me so much positive energy.
Oh,
wow.
I'm so
and all
glad.
of you guys.
I'm so glad. Oh, that's great. You were born in Guyana.
Yes, I was.
And then you moved to London?
Yes, I did.
That had to be quite a shock. I mean, at least temperature-wise, right?
Definitely temperature-wise. I came with a flimsy little jumper. And I was looking at all the black cabs and the red buses and the accents, and you know, it was just a big time for me, a big change, and I got myself, you know, integrated into school, and everybody's accents were, you know, the way they sounded was different from me, so I immediately went home and started to mimic what I heard. So the acting bug was kind of creeping in from a very young age.
Because you're trying to learn how to
I was trying to fit in,
That's
because I had my accent. And that's not a good thing now, you know, but I can still go on and off. But
Yeah,
cool.
us too.
Wow.
Just kidding. Just kidding. We fantasize about having a British accent.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's not so hard.
No, it is.
Okay,
For us.
okay. Maybe...
She's good at it.
Say a cup of tea.
Well, I would have a spot of tea.
Why a spot of tea?
I don't know.
What's
I
a
heard
spot?
it in a movie once. Everybody wanted figgy pudding and a spot of tea.
That is actually a really good accent.
Thank you very much. I can only act like elderly British people.
I was going to say, that was...
out of an Ichabod Crane type of character.
She's so good, she'll pursue acting after this.
Yeah.
We're going to come back and talk about Black Panther after this. Letitia, stay with us.
I don't ever think it's a good idea to take your ex on a mission.
Wise words.
Right? Very wise.
So you're playing a very clever scientist, genius scientist?
Yes, she's the princess of Wakanda, Black Panther's young sister, but she's also in charge of all of the technology, all of the gadgets. She's a scientist, she's into engineering, maths, like she can heal people. I kind of think she's like a superhero / whiz kid with a great sense of dressing. I think she's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
What does she... We saw a photo of things she has on her fists or hands to fight.
Yeah, those are Panther gauntlets. So she made them with a hint of vibranium. When you watch the film, they do some damage.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they
look
do.
like it.
They're incredible.
Yeah, they are.
And the makeup is amazing. Like, everything about this film is incredible.
Yeah,
What's it like to be on a set with that much attention to detail?
It was great. Everybody really worked really hard, you know, and the costumes and everything were just, you know, such love and care was put into everything. My Panther gauntlets, I love them. I kept them with me all the time, to the point where people kept saying they're kitty cat paws, and I got really defensive. Like, leave me alone. So like everybody was just really hard working and put so much love into every department of the film.
You know, we've talked to some of your co-stars, and everyone exudes that. You really get a sense that people were so happy on that set and proud to be on that set.
Everybody worked so hard.
Yeah.
100% dedication.
And it all worked out. You got to see it. Black Panther in theaters now. Letitia Wright, good to see you. Welcome back. Now, our After Oscar special is right around the corner, and so today we're giving 2 lucky audience members the chance to compete for some cold, hard cash.
Yes.
It's our movie trivia game.
The best kind of cash is cold and hard. Let's meet our contestants. From Pecatuck, Connecticut, here is Sherry Fontaine. And from Doylestown, PA, here's Laurie Mirsky.
And friends, since today is President's Day, we're going to ask you trivia questions about movies in which presidents were featured. Okay, so movies presidents are featured. The contestant who rings their bell and answers the most questions correctly will win 500 Benjamins. Benj, all about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Only ring in if you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, Kelly Ripa will help with a clue.
All right. Please hold your applause until the end.
Dim the lights, and let's play the game. The presidential movie game is on. In primary colors, which Hollywood superstar played Jack Stanton, a character patterned after President Bill Clinton? Yes?
John Travolta.
John Travolta's correct. Nice job. Reportedly stayed in character on the set the entire time while playing the title role in the 2012 movie Lincoln. Who is it? Lori.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
That's correct. She's on a roll. In the presidential comedy, Dave, who starred as the commander-in-chief with Sigourney Weaver as his first lady? Lori.
Kevin Kline.
That's correct. Wow. There's a streak. In the 1995 film Nixon, which actor for his role as a notorious serial killer played the former president?
Oh, I can picture him.
Yeah, what's he look like? Describe him. Kelly can give a clue.
Would anybody like a clue?
Yes.
Clue.
I ate his liver with some fava.
Anthony Hopkins.
Sherry gets it, that's right. In the 2017 film LBJ, which former sitcom star played President Lyndon Johnson? Former sitcom star. You want a clue?
Please.
He played Woody on Cheers.
Oh. Woody Harrelson.
Correct.
That's a good clue. The last question here. In the film Hyde Park on Hudson, which former cast member of Saturday Night Live played President Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
He's also famous. Yes.
Okay, Sherry.
Dan Aykroyd?
No. Lori?
No.
No? Bill Murray's the correct answer. Bill Murray. Lori, congratulations.
Good job. Good job.
You win 500 Benjamins.
500 Benjis for you. And Sherry, we have $100 for you as well. Why not? You guys are great. Thanks so much. We'll be right back. Thank you. You're good.
You got to get to L.A., you got to stay up all night, you got to book the winners, you got to interview the stars. I can't host everything. Let's go. Ryan, you're lazy.
Live from the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, California, it's Live's After Oscar Show, Monday, March 5th.
Hey, Jimmy Kimmel, stay up late with me. Keep the party going with these two. We're all funnier when you have no sleep.
For tickets, go to our website.
Hey!
No, we couldn't. Friends, tomorrow we'll have Ludacris.